Care help you maintain a clean and healthy environment for your family.
How? Budget Breaks will replace your brakes for the lowest price anywhere, and you get a lifetime guarantee. Relax.
Budget Breaks. Brakes starting at just $100.
Relaxing.
The Hemp House is committed to offering safe access to locally sourced products from farmers that we trust. Products that can help you with everyday health and wellness. Our experts can help you pick the perfect product for your needs. The Hemp House, 4 locations to serve you or online at hemphousechat.com.
We're going to talk quality of living for a little bit this morning. As you might know, Dr. Jess Fletcher with AcuChatt has been coming our way for a while, talking about the different benefits that she finds with acupuncture here in town. Well, the business has expanded, and this is Dr. Jody Peltier, who is new to Chattanooga, but not new to the practice of acupuncture. So thanks for being here and welcome to town.
Thank you. Thanks, Julie. Nice
So
to be here.
you are kind of newly relocated, and on a lark, as I think you told me, you and Jess kind of stumbled into each other, but your philosophies are the same.
Absolutely. It was really incredible to find another provider that is using acupuncture more mainstream in her language, in her approach, in her programming, her protocols, and it's very effective.
I like the fact that you use the word mainstream because that's part of your philosophy, that this should not be something that's a mystery to people. I was asking you before we got on camera, because I've had these conversations with her so frequently, and now you. I've reached a point where when I talk to people who are complaining of anything kind of chronic, sometimes even acute, I'll say, have you ever thought about acupuncture? Because it seems like there's really almost no topic that you couldn't possibly address.
Correct. There is a whole internal and physical medicine component to this, plus the food component, so it's all customizable. But one thing that Dr. Jess has done is made this all protocol with a basis of protocol. So then you go on and do the customization beyond that. There are internal medicine conditions that, you know, are, you could have a bladder, you could have a virus, you could have a bacterial sort of a thing going
Allergy.
on. Allergies. And she has a SOP protocol, which is not offered very much in the United States at all. And I was delighted to see that she does that.
Well, I think, you know, we only have the time that we have, and this is just a blip of an introduction, but your background is pretty extensive. This is not something that you just stumbled upon.
No, I've been in and around holistic care for 30 years. So I've seen it grow, I've seen it come around. I've been in private practice, I've worked in hospitals and clinics, I've worked on sidelines of athletic teams, I've worked in lots of different arenas, basically.
No, nobody, I think, in the medical community would be trying to totally cast aside somebody else's approach. I mean, the intent is healing.
Correct.
But if you have had a chronic condition and you're continuing to take medication for a chronic condition, isn't that kind of an indicator that maybe something's not working?
Very well could be, right. Or you could be in that state for so long the body doesn't know how to get out of that state. One thing that we really shine in complements with Western conventional care, allopathic care, is using acupuncture to help reduce some of that symptom management, but also manage the chronic situations that people are incurring, because there's no physician out there that has a cure for chronic conditions. And so when we come to the forefront and help mitigate some of these symptoms, it's really beneficial.
When you talk about like chronic pain, for example, I'll use fibromyalgia.
Yeah.
Oversimplification here, but since the body can kind of freeze with stresses and traumas and strain, then are you almost like layering problem upon problem upon problem over that length of time, and acupuncture tries to get back then to the root of it all?
That's well said. Yeah, so it's about achieving homeostasis or balance in the body, and we're peeling back the onion, so we're peeling back the layers. Like, what's the most recent thing that you've had occur, and we try to reduce that and reduce that and reduce that down to root cause.
So it is completely personalized.
Yes, to your condition and to how you present that day, because we are not in a robotic mode. Every day we change just a little bit. We might be more tired, we might be more hungry, hormones, you name it.
So if I came to you and I said, you know, I've had this, well, this is a true story, I've had this pain in my muscle up here. So just pretend I came to you for that. Would you rely on what I say to you, or would you listen to me but also do your own feeling to see if the origin is different than what I think?
Both. Yes, absolutely. I think it's really important to listen to patients and meet them where they're at and what are their needs. If you're needle phobic, we definitely don't want to start, you know, playing, oh, let's just do whatever we need to do here.
Right.
But if you just have one simple complaint and we don't find something else, it's really easy to address.
If you're on a lot of medications, but you come to you, I know you do some herbal supplements that you very much believe in for internal issues. Does that supplant the medication? Is there like a slow weaning off process? How does that work?
So legally, we cannot unprescribe medications from a prescribing provider. That is a no-no. Now we could say go talk to your physician and see what they think about weaning or dosage or whatever, but that is not in our wheelhouse. We can supplement with herbs, and if they are not on a bunch of medications, we can definitely go forward with that.
But you need that medication list also to know what you might be safe to bring into it too, is that correct?
Correct.
So are you taking new patients?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes.
I know you're kind of new to town, so
Yeah.
are you practicing daily or are you just here a few days a week?
Just a few evenings, few afternoons per week so far.
So you can catch her after work. Isn't that nice? AcuChatt, if you want to go on their website, it's a great way to kind of see all that they're doing, because it is a little bit different and a little bit more intense than you might find in places you've seen in the past. AcuChatt.com is the website. Her name, Dr. Jody Peltier, with 30+ years to bring to your day-to-day living to improve it. Thank you.
Thanks, Julie.
Ascension Living provides services and amenities to our